Hello, everybody. Welcome to Backwoods Crafting with Alicia. I am she, and this is my time slot for Craft Round the Clock. Welcome in. Today, y'all, I went through all my stencils, and I was like, I want to do something bright and pretty and sunshiny. And so I got this stencil from Mama. And my mom got it from Temu, I believe is where she got it from. So let me turn around. It says, "You are my sunshine." So that's what we're going to be working with today. And we are going to do some crackling. But, oh, we didn't set this timer. Go ahead. Is it going? There we go. Okay. Come on in, y'all. Okay, so what I want to do, pardon me, is we are going to take this antique and wax, and look, we're not going to be real specific with it because I'm going to add some of this darker green in, and then we're going to do a crackle over that, so we don't have to be real specific. Can y'all say that word, specific? Hey, Miss Tracy. Oh, the comments are going to do crazy tonight. Hey, Lily and Miss Linda and Lisa. Hi, y'all. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Let's get started. So we are going to be working with a stencil. I got this surface at the Dollar Tree. Well, actually, it's the Family Dollar Tree. And so I wanted to, and we are crackling, so it does not have to be, this layer doesn't have to be perfect. And we're going to use the Cashew Waverly Chalk Paint to crackle with. I just love that. But I'm thinking that it might look a lot better with our sunflower, because we have our green, and look, I already have a bow. I made something the other day and I took it apart, and I already have the bow. Let's just do a little more. Hey, Miss Catherine and Debbie. Hello. Come on in, guys. And we're going to take that green and we're going to do the same thing right over that. We're not going to be specific with it. Because I was like, man, I want to do a crackle, but I don't want it to be like black with that cashew over the top. I wanted it to be something that would interact with this sunflower. Hey, Chris and Miss Jerry and Carolyn. Hi, y'all. Come on in. Hey. I was thinking he might be reading comments, but he is not. Are you, babe? So, now. And this is several greens mixed up. I don't remember. I know one was a bright green. Oh, no. That was not supposed to happen. Heavens to Betsy. Anyway, it's got several greens, including some of what you fixing to do. I'm looking at something. You're not fixing to like, y'all. He had that baby turned up last night. But anyway, it's bright green. It's got celery green. It has got just different colors green all in it. Like I said, it does not have to be perfect because we are going to crackle. You just want some of it to shine through. And I did not turn the mics on, so I'm sorry I forgot. I went and hung out with Tracy and the boys today. And them little rugrats, they live up to that name. Bless their little heart. My sweet little grandsons. Hey, Michelle and Pearl. Hey, Barbara. Y'all come on in here. Come on, come on. I have one particular water that I can't be using. It's not, it's for my stencil brushes, so I can wash that one brush out when I need to. And then we'll get our glue. And we'll get started. Did I just do that? Did I? Hey, Miss Brenda and Melinda. Hi, y'all. Thank you for the 5-star rating. Thanks for sprinkling, too. I appreciate it. Hey, Kelly. Thank you for sprinkling. I sure do appreciate that. It kind of looks like it's camouflage, but it won't here in a minute. I just want a little bit of all that kind of peeking through. Just something different. But anywho, I told y'all after we got off of that live last night that he was going to turn that amp up. It wasn't real loud. It wasn't so loud that I could hear my teeth clatter. So, no, he did not. He done great. I could hear every word the grandkids were saying today. I was really surprised. He's looking at it over there now. He's trying to figure out how in the world this amp and this app, the amp and the app, how all this works together. So he's trying to figure it out. I call it newfangled stuff. That's what I say. Hi, Miss Amanda. Thank you. Girl, I can hear it today. He actually surprises me sometimes. It was funny though when they were younger. They were teenagers. When you're young and you're a little kid, boy, you think music is cool and da 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 and all that good gobbly stuff. Well, our teenagers did not. He is happy. Hey, Miss Mary. What am I making tonight? We're going to use our stencil sign, and it is "You Are My Sunshine." It came from Temu, and we're doing the crackle effect. So we're going to get our glue spread out. And we're doing good. We still have 40 minutes. And if we finish this craft a little early, I have something else that's sitting right over here that we can get right on. So that's not an issue. Tracy and them, they bought the boys one of those bounce house, swimming pool, slide kind of things. Not big enough for me to get on and play. Just saying. When you're a grandparent and you're a young enough grandparent, you want to get out there and do things. Well, I wanted to get on that thing. It's got to warm up some before I can get on it, truthfully. But them boys, they played for a little while, and then that was the end of that. They were ready to go in. They didn't care about being nowhere else around it. Now we're going to take the Cashew Waverly chalk paint. Hey, Miss Vicky and Kim, good evening. Oh, is that what that is? A Starbucks bottle? You're welcome. And look, girl, you can take and paint it white And then take your black paint and one of your smaller paint brushes and paint little cow designs all over them. Put you some jute string around the top of it and make a little jute string bow or a raffia bow. And girl, there you go. You got it going on. If you like cows. I don't drink that stuff. I drink regular coffee. But that's about the gist. I don't do cold coffee. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not a cold coffee kind of person. Unless it's that, what is that, some type of caramel frappuccino with an extra sonic blast. Now, that's got some whipped cream in it. And it might even have some ice cream in it. I don't know. It's from Sonic. Now, I used to love those. Because that extra sonic blast, you know, when you're a mom and you got teenagers or little ones, you need that extra boost. And Sonic put just the right amount of boost. But they're good too, man. I love caramel. Like, I love caramel apples. I loved them so much it would pull my feelings out. I probably shouldn't have been drinking them. Hey, Kelsey. Hello, Miss Pat. So I probably shouldn't have been having caramel apples, but let me just say that couldn't help it. I loved them. I love caramel apples still to this day. I'd let it pull all the rest of my teeth out. I'd be like, oh, I did not turn that off. Heavens to Betsy. I forget every time, so I'm sorry if y'all hear the rooster. Well, come on. Mocha chat, yeah, Frappuccino from Starbucks is your favorite. Yeah, girl, they bad for us. Hey, Kimberly. Hello, let me pass just all my little bell. There it is. Let me welcome everybody that's new. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Miss Lisa. Come on in, my sweet friend. Haven't seen you in a while. Good evening, Miss Brenda. Good evening, y'all. Y'all, I did forget to do my telegram. I'm so sorry that I forgot. Please forgive me. I was just thinking about doing this and talking to Joey. I want one of those bounce house slide things now. Could y'all see my big old self up there on one of those? Long legs, trying to climb up one of them and slide down the other side. Knowing that thing's made for them little old bitty babies. Tracy got herself on it, but she's not as tall as I am. She's like, I don't know, 5'5", 5'6". I got legs as long as my body. I think I got more legs than a day body. As an alarm, look, it don't even. they do welcome everybody, don't they? Hey, Miss Ruby. Yeah, girl. Them grandkids. So we were sitting outside while they were playing in it today. And I was thinking, yeah, we'll get us a little bit of sun. And me and Tracy sit there and visit. And then we'll go in and eat some lunch. And, you know, just do all kinds of good stuff. They played a total of like, I don't know, 10 minutes, if that long. Girl, I'm telling you, it's too fun. Kema, Texas, has a wooden roller coaster. Now, I love wooden roller coasters. I like roller coasters. Joey, I was like, oh my goodness, I really want to ride this roller coaster. And he's like, you are not getting on that roller coaster. I was like, please let me get on this roller coaster. Mm-mm. He was not having it, y'all. None. Do y'all know how fun that would have been? I'm just saying. It would have been large fun. I'm just saying. Lots and lots. Alarm on his phone to take meds. That rooster is my notifications, is what it is. And so every time one of y'all comment, which is fine, it's fine and dandy. When y'all comment or somebody sends me a text message or just any notification that comes in, it could be a Gmail, any of it. I want one that has a cow, a mooing cow. None of my ringtones have mooing cows on them. Y'all, he's just stroking over there to plug that guitar in. I'm just saying. You don't like roller coasters? They scare you? Oh my goodness, I love a roller coaster. I'll get on the first seat or the back seat. It doesn't make a difference to me. I like either. It's fun. Joey says, do you see how that's given? I said, well, yeah. I said, it needs to give. And that's a fact. It needs to give. I'm going to have to take a paint stick and put across the back of this, I think. We're still doing good on time. We still have 30 minutes. You scream the whole time. I'm laughing the whole time. And you get motion sickness. Now, see, that right there would be my issue about the cruise situation, too. We've talked about the cruise situation. You know, I just cannot. As bad as in my heart I want to go, but in my mind won't let me. It's just like, no, I just cannot get past Good Morning America, and it has this big old cruise liner, and it's got people hanging off the side of it. No, I would never feel comfortable, ever. I'm lucky I let my doctor in the room when I had children. But a roller coaster, I can touch the ground when I get off of that as long as I'm not slung off. This crackling really good, isn't it? It really is this time. But it has to be completely dry in order for us to be able to stencil on it. So, and the stenciling won't take that long. The crackle is what takes the longest. And see how that's warping? So I will have to take a paint stick and kind of do a little crossing in the back. I think I see one I could get Joey to cut for me. Just to kind of sturdy it up and make it straight. No big deal. It's a thin piece of wood. And it's $1.25. So it's an inexpensive surface. But we sure do have to have it dry. You've seen the one it came. Oh my goodness. And that is why he wouldn't let me get on it. We were sitting at what was that restaurant called, babe? It was what? Crazy Joe's. It was that seafood restaurant me and you and your mom and Julian ate at. We went to see Brian after he got electrocuted. What was that restaurant?
Joe's Crab Shack.
Joe's Crab Shack. That's what it was. We were, Miss Lily, we were at Joe's Crab Shack. And we're sitting there, and there's people on the roller coaster. And I'm like, oh, I so want to do that before we leave. And my father-in-law was like, which he's done expired now. But he was like, well, go get on it. And Joey said, you're not riding that. So I didn't get to ride it. I wanted to ride it. I have loved roller coasters since I was a little girl when Astroworld was still open. And Astroworld and Waterworld were together. You could buy one season pass and you could go to both all summer long on that one, like a whole season pass. And then I don't know why they ever shut it down, because every time we went, it was packed out with people and kids. And it was always so much fun. We're going to Moody Gardens next month. It's in Galveston. And we're going to be doing that for my birthday. Me and my girls and my grandkids. And it's a place that I've never been. Grandkids haven't been yet. Almost, y'all. Hey, Lori. Six Flags. Yeah. Yep. Six Flags bought Astroworld. I do believe they did. Yep. I really absolutely love going and doing stuff like that. Now, I don't want to go and sit in no lazy river where there is 15,000 kids peeing in the water. I just can't get past that part neither. I'm a weird one. I am completely thinking about all of that. Like, there ain't nobody that wants to swim around in urine. This is taking forever, y'all. Moody go. I love Galveston too. Thank you, ma'am. Love me some hens. Either Sheen or Timu, one of the two. I haven't been to Moody Gardens, and they have a little restaurant there, so we're going to leave early that morning so that we can take our time, getting there, because it's about a 2.5 hour drive, I guess. I guess about as far from here to Houston as it was, or from here to Galveston as it was from here to Houston. Are we getting close to it being dry? I have to spray that adhesive on it, and so I have to make sure that it's really good and dry so that when we pull it up, it doesn't pull our crackle up. As long as it's not right in the spot that we're going to be using, if it's great there, then I think we're good. I think we're going to be able to move right along. Let's get our spray adhesive. This is Elmer's Crafter Spray, or Crafting Bond is what it is. And it is for permanent bond or for temporary. And so I just put a white coat over it. I want to make sure that we put it square in the middle. See how it sticks? So that's why I wanted to make sure everything was good and dry, so that when we go to pull it up, it won't pull our paint up. because I will be so, so sad. Okay, we're going to start with our sunflower, with the flower part itself. And this is a mixture of about 4,500 different yellows, including the maize chalk paint. And so we're going to load up our brush. Well, now, I know that that's my old one. I guess we can use it. There's my small one. Y'all, I bought me some from Essential Stencil, and you're not going to believe I think I throwed one away. Kind of broke my heart a little bit. So I will have to order me some more. Alright, so we're going to load it up with the yellow, and then we're just going to tap it off. And I'm doing just the yellow. Just the bright yellow at the moment. See how that adhesive, it makes it a little bit easier for you to do, because then you're not having to hold that in place. And I'm sorry it took so long to dry, but a good crackle takes a little bit. And we still have 22 minutes. We're doing good. And we do have a darker yellow, and we're going to go over some spots with that darker yellow, but I wanted the bright to be there as well. Let's do a little dry real quick. Girl, it does make it a lot easier using these brushes than it does the sponges, because the sponges will they will bleed. I have learned that from first-hand experience. It does bleed. Okay, now this one is golden yellow, and it's in the apple barrel. It is not mixed with anything, and we're just gonna like go around the edges. And you can see just a little bit of that darkness. Let's hit with the dryer. Hello, Lindsay. You're new too. Welcome. Yeah, it's hard to get past all that. So that's a lot of the reason why I haven't went to any of those little places like that, is because I think about all that, and I'm just like, ugh, that's not, to me, that's not a very good, feel good kind of deal. I just don't care about all that. All right, so let's clean this brush. And what I want to show you, which we might better go to a dry brush. Let's go to a dry brush. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this burnt umber, and it's also apple barrel. And we are going to start working on it. Huh. Oh, I do have one. Look at that. I was thinking I didn't. It'll work. Do the bell. Do the bell. Okay, we got somebody else. Let me do the bell. I just had it. What did I do with it? Well, gracious alive. This one will work. Where did I set it? There it is. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We like new friends. So we're going to take this little brush, and it's also from Essential Stencil, and let's load up, load off. And what I want to do is I'm just going to go and this is Burnt Umber. Now what I am going to do is see how I'm going just a little into that sunflower petal a little bit. Well, we're going to just add a little bit to that. Just to kind of to give it a more realistic look. I am definitely happy with that. Okay, now, this is one of my old brushes that I've had forever and a day. Probably longer than a coon dog. And let's see. And the reason why I am using this green is because my bow is a primitive green checked bow. And so I wanted it to kind of go together. And I hope this looks good. If it doesn't, we'll dry it and then we'll use some black. We have 16 minutes. Y'all pray. And pray hard. Oh, please, Jesus, let this work out. And it not pull my paint up. Joey, I'm just so happy that you're going to have some air conditioner in your shear. That just tickles my fancy. Do you know that? It has bothered me. You have done 2 summers. 2 summers, y'all. 2. Without an air conditioner. And I am so happy he's getting one. And we may have to go back with this green. And again, this Elmer's Crafters Bond, it can be a permanent hold or a temporary hold. I think it's going to look just fine. And that is, my little timer is about 3 minutes fast. Because I think I started like maybe 2 or 3 minutes ahead. Okay, let's do a little dry. I'm nervous. Hey, Charlie and Diane. They wear off after a while, but I use it so, you know, I use that spray every time, or last time I didn't. I had to find it a while ago. but I like to use that spray, and so I would prefer to have the spray than I would be without it. It just seems to me like it's just so much better. Oh yeah, we needed to do this extra little bit here. I am absolutely loving it, y'all. Hey, Miss Tammy. Hey, Miss Nita. Y'all, I love getting stuff in the mail. My pocketbook don't love it, but I love it. It's like Christmas time around here when we get stuff in the mail. Brother Ford, he gets expensive Christmas presents is what he gets. Just want to make sure it's a good, solid, and it looks good, guys. Okay, I'm nervous. Here we go. Where's my little pick thing at? Not that one. I'm real nervous. This will work. Oh, Jesus. Look, and where it did peel up, it doesn't look bad. Darling, will you put this over in the sink? Babe. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that.
What?
Yes, please. Y'all, it turned out better than what I thought it would. Just saying. We got 10 minutes left. And actually, that means we have 7. Hey, Miss Ruth. Thank you, Doretha. And I do have spray polyacrylic that I'll put over this so that it'll seal it really well. I'll wait until it's completely dry before I seal it. And what I can do, I wonder. I want that You Are My Sunshine to kind of stand out a little more. So, I'm thinking that I might need to put, just some white highlights. I need just that might work just fine.
That's best nicest bubble gum.
Did I, what crackle did I use? I used just some school glue from the Dollar Tree. That's all I used. What's the best thing since bubble gum? Oh, yeah, I bet so. Where you don't have a cord hanging out the end of your guitar. I'm sure. I'm so happy for you, babe.
I'll be happier than that when I know how to set this.
It doesn't have a book that you can look up online.
Well, you probably get on YouTube and somebody will show you how to do it.
Well, that's what I would be doing.
Huh?
I said that's what I would be doing.
Get done. I'm gonna mess with it, man. I ain't gonna mess with it long enough.
I'm glad because I'm tired. I'm so glad. What does it say? It says, "You are my sunshine." Hey, Miss Leah. It took him a little while to figure out how to set his other one too, so he'll fiddle with it over the weekend, and he'll have it down pat by the time it's time for our next church service. We are right on time. All right. Let's try that real quick. Thank y'all for sprinkling. Thank you so much, Shanna. You're new too. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And if y'all don't mind, give us a like and a follow. And if you're sprinkling us out, you're sprinkling out Craft Around the Clock. And if you haven't joined Craft Around the Clock group and you're off of my page, I recommend that you join the group. That way you can see all the creators that come through. There are some awesome creators. Wonderful, wonderful ladies. Okay. So let's glue our bow. See, I already made this bow. And it's homespun with some raffia. The bling is from Totally Dazzled. And again, I used it on something else. And today we're using it on this. I thought that would be perfect for this. That is my husband. Yeah, Miss Rebecca. That is him playing the guitar. I can hear you, Joey.
I can't even hear it.
Well, the rest of us can, sir. But yes, Miss Rebecca, that is Joey. He's playing it. And I don't think we will have to... Nope, that's good. Just a little wall hanger. And we are almost up on time. Oh, are you? Y'all be careful, Miss Ivy. I'm doing good. How are you? And the holes in these little squares are big enough that you don't have to... Oh, did y'all see that? It did exactly what I was hoping it wouldn't do. So when it does that at the end, just add you a little glue. Don't forget to cool it off. It will peel your hide. Now it'll go back through with ease. Now I do not want no real long. I don't like real long hangers. Thank you, Miss Pearl. Thank y'all so much. Miss Rebecca said it's good. Don't stop. And that is my craft for y'all tonight. I hope you like it. I think our crackle turned out really good. That was my first time to use that stencil. And I just happen to like it. Light green. So, thank y'all. Thank you, thank you. Our time is up, guys. Refresh the page. Look, he's getting ready to plug it up. Refresh the page. Don't forget to watch the next creator. And we will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have fun. Bye, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much.